make it all the way up there. Hello. Okay, that's my voice there, but okay. Sorry about the music blaring. Okay. Hello. Okay, that's my voice there, but okay. Sorry about the music blaring. Okay, I think that should be enough. I'm just gonna turn that down just a tad more decimals. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger here. Hello. Okay. Why? Okay, about 46 should be perfect there. Okay. Okay, so the music sounds pretty low now. Okay, let's see if 35 is better. Oh no, where? Okay. So maybe a little bit louder. About 29. How's that looking? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I really hate. Okay, I'm gonna just go down to 35 and see how that is. Okay, well that's setting itself up. I'm gonna see. I hate streaming delay. Okay, let's go down to 35 and see how that is. Okay, well that's setting itself up. I'm gonna see. I hate streaming delay. Okay. I think we are good there. Okay. Now, I grab a drink of water quickly. First time setting this all up. So, okay. And okay. And then I think once I get this going up, we're gonna start soon. Okay, I guess that'll work.
It was so damn worth to wait every second,
So
every day to wait for you
throw that
to
stuff on the
walk
side.
out here. And there is so much
Boom.
more to say. I could
I'll
kiss you
I have
forever
my TV on, so it should be able to capture, or at least we should be able to capture, chat. I should be able to see chat, so. Anywho, let's begin. Yeah, so I wanted to buy the permanent thing of this thing, but yeah, that's too much money right now. But shelling out $20 a year is something that I can successfully, I'm okay with. Though I do hate the fact about the one thing about this is that that I had to rebuy this on a goddamn computer, which kind of sucks. So that's why I wasn't exactly on to doing this right away. Okay, so, well, we might as well call this first layer sketch layer. Get out the naming first. Thankfully, I have a computer here that can do it. Granted, this thing is kind of on its last legs in a sense, so if it seems slow, just note that I've had this thing for almost 9 years now. Did, did that not go through? Wonderful. Off to a wonderful start here. There we go. Wish I had a better pen. I might consider going to a different pen. Or maybe one that actually just looks like a pen, because right now I have this one that's like a fuzz pen. I'm like saying it does the job, but it's so wonky though. Okay, so we're gonna keep the sketch narrow normal. And then as for size, it's probably best if we go down to, preferably, I've been going down to 1.5 for my thing. And then I've also I've been going down to at least 40 or 60 on my scale of just things in general. Okay, so it looks like the pin they have us starting off with sucks, so I'm gonna, hopefully I can use different pin types here. Well, actually, never mind, I bought the same version of on my phone, so we should be good in that department. I guess you're supposed to technically use like a sketch pen here or something. I actually never have used these pencils before, so this will be interesting. How does this one look? Oh, that looks neat. It does say it's a sketch pen. So we'll just start off with this one, and then we can brush up later on. Okay. Jesus Christ. Wow. I did not realize how dirty this screen has gotten. I'm gonna definitely need to clean this up with a wipe later. Okay. Okay, now we're back to 9. So if I do 40, what would that do? Oh, yeesh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back up to 100 here. Yeah, that works perfectly. Okay, so I got a picture of Eevee on the side here, so I have something to at least base off my sketch. And the sketch that we'll be doing today is kind of similar to, oh, what is it? To my dog Luigi. It was a couple days ago when actually, she's been doing it for quite some time. I think about a month or so now. Where when I come outside, she'll grab her dog dish, and because she's a pretty small dog, her entire face, the entire food bowl kind of covers up her face. And then while she's doing that, she's wagging her tail. So all I see is the dog dish covering up her whole face and just with her tail wagging. So yeah, that's what I want to kind of recreate here, but with Eevee. I could probably go with a different type of dog Pokemon, but I don't know. I have, then again, I have a bias for the evolution here, but maybe in the future I might try like another one I do enjoy is Ninetales and Vulpix. Especially, well, I'm actually am working on with the Alolan variant one for Jolene. Could show that a bit, but unfortunately with this new version, unfortunately it's a whole new save, so that's on my phone. Okay, so let's probably be best to just start with the head here. This looks so bad. I don't know. What the fuck am I making? Sans a skeleton? Okay, so I think that works perfectly. I'm gonna drag the photo here. And also, once in a while, I am gonna pop in back into my stream and stuff just to make sure somebody hasn't came in and is chatting away. I do have I have the TV, so I should be able to see it. But yeah.
I got a shoulder when you need me. Those tears are running, I see them clearly. I hope you're waiting for me, saving up those rivers to make us see. Don't drift too
This feels so weird doing this. This might take a while getting used to a bigger screen. I've been doing it on my phone for about a month now, so it's kind of feels weird. But I'm gonna do so I got it right. I just need to curve this a little bit. Not bad looking. There we go. I'm actually gonna trade out my chair. I think my height of my actual good chair is actually hindering my progress here. I'm gonna grab my smaller one. Yeah. God damn. Would say this. Love the chair, but man. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Hopefully I should be able. Okay. I think that's a bit better. Here. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have started with circle instead of trying going for the shape right away. Try again here. It's always the start that gets me. I also need to probably put this a little bit down lower as well. Just gonna grab this, start again, and put this down just a tad bit lower. There we go. There we go. we go. There we go. We'll fix the ears later. Now, just want to get the ears going. Sense style. A little off shape, but that'll work for now. Grab some water. Curve that in just a tad bit more. That'll work perfectly. Got it right there. I need to have it right there. And whoops, wrong thing. There we go. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Now, I just need to work on the cheekbones. Not what I wanted to do. Cheekbones just a tad bit more. Give it like a little tuck over here. Perfectly. Well.
Take a step back to look at it, realize we never had it. That's how it goes. I forget it and go, yeah. I never wanna hold back or forget that. Forget this, let's just move on, forget that. I never wanna know what you've been up to. You see, you have been on my mind this whole time. I never wanna stay low at night. And you see, you have control of my mind this whole time. I never wanna feel alone again at night.
How does that look? More hamburger style than anything else.
Not sure what you were aiming for. Probably the high, yeah, you hit it hard. Oh, you hit it so hard.
Okay, that
Called
doesn't,
you right now, would you pick up? Oh, wonder this all
that doesn't look
night.
too terrible.
I wonder this all night. Yeah, you see, you have been
Line work will have to.
this whole time. I never wanna stay
Line work
alone
needs
at
a
night.
bit adjustment, but then again, this pin is making it a bit difficult though to keep it completely straight. Might have to make a copy and send it over to my phone so I can work on it to be a little bit better with the line work. And I'm also gonna do a tough for this side as well, so we can match. Like a little. There we go. Whoops. Yes. Might need a little bit of a... Okay. And here again. So it needed to be about right. Whoops. Wanted to be about right here. Okay. So just want it to be try this again. Maybe from this angle I can get a better go of it. It's going well. I'm just on this very starting part, so it's gonna be a while before we probably make any actual progress. But I'm having fun doing it. Eevee. It's at the very start. Honestly, the start of my drawings take the longest, in my opinion. It's always the start of needing to do the bodies and everything. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. The music back on. Yeah. Oh, that's one of the drawings I did. Again, most of my drawings you can see in my posts in the community. I saw that little furball on my account a lot of my social medias, so I thought of drawing him. So I did him in about a day or so. So yeah, that was a fun drawing. And I decided to use him as a thumbnail for the time being. Okay. Left my drawing tablet in the back of the car. Rip. How have you been, by the way, Jay? You still out? Still out in the mountain area? Or did you finally get back? Sorry. It's been a busy couple of weeks. So time's been flying by over here. Okay. It's a rough sketch. It's the rough sketch for now, but it'll work. Okay. think that's a little... I think the eyes might be a little too big there. Ate a balloon. Why did you eat a balloon? Man, I hate the eyes part. Especially trying to get this symmetry on one of these. Okay, let's start with the left, and then I'll probably do the ruler rule again. Okay, I think that's... It's been going. Left the mountains, immediately started heading up to Maine. Oh no, it's the Dark Fountain. Little bit like, maybe like this. He's trying to stab me to make a Dark Fountain. Again? Nice. Was that a pun? Oh, I see. That's the eye joke, or oh. Bloody hell. I'll stick with one of these eventually. I think I'll stick with almond eyes. I think that's the best way of going about this. Oh, okay, I turned him into a Dark Fountain by stabbing him with a marker. Oh. Wonderful. Okay, so to do that, I'm gonna need to... Okay. Oops, pound now, I suppose. Okay, there we go. No, turn off the ruler. No. Okay. On the eye a bit. There we go. Work on the eye just. I have a red. I see. But why though?
I've been running around in circles, trying to find you. It's feeling.
You know, once you get that checked out, I heard high blood pressure causes that. Oh, it's blood. My nose is bleeding. Yay. My nose is very dry. dry. Yeah. I was gonna say it's about that time where get that stuff though. Okay. No. High blood pressure. I guess that means that you might want to check that out. I heard that it causes high blood pressure. Both belly. Shit. I think this is off-centered again. Whoops. Wrong ruler. Oh no. Okay, I gotta guess I'm gonna have to go back here. Get that out of there. No? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Just gotta put that on. And then I just gotta do that. So just erase it here. There we go. Got your dry blood vessel dies. The vessel dies because of a nosebleed. No. He was too young, but at the same time, maybe it was for the best. Hmm. There we go. We almost have the shape I want. Blast it. Just a bit wider. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Egg shape. There we go. Or not. Looks like a large egg, but also could look like a large almond as well. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Okay, see you, Shark. Thanks for stopping by. Not gonna lie, Kinda wish there was a copy and paste version here with the eyes and shit. You think with how much time I've put in the last couple months, you think I would have been better with drawing eyes now? Ah, who am I kidding? I bet I made a lot of progress in these last couple of years. Well, I just need to D-shape this one just a tad bit more. Just need to just a tad bit more. Almost. Almost have it. There we go. Work on the top just a tad bit more. We'll be good to go. Wait, that's a thing? Holy shit, wait, hold on. Wait, how do I... Shit, how do I copy this? Okay, let's see here. So I assume that's gonna drag the eye around. The lasso tool, you can copy and paste something you've selected. No, sir. Come look at the chat, please. Have you mentioned something else? Set. Add. Track. No, that's that. Oh. Oh. Holy hell. That's amazing. Okay, now how do I get rid of the... How do I get rid of the... How do I get rid of the thing in the motion? Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I can erase this. Huh? Oh, did that add a new sketch layer on? Hold on. Okay, so let's see here. So if I do that, where is it? Oh, here it is. Copy. Okay. Okay. And then paste. But that makes a second eye then. So, does it make a second layer then? Is there any way how I can keep each thing on both layers, or no? You can merge down. Merge. The arrow button with 2 lines below it. The arrow line in the layer section. This thing? What the? That just took it away. In the layer screen. The arrow button with 2 lines. Arrow button. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Is this what you mean? What happened to the drum? No. No, that just... Oh, that just flipped it. It's right above the little trash can. Oh! Oh, never mind, I'm dumb. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue. I'm fucking dumb. Thank you. Okay. Now, can I get... Okay, now how do I get rid of... Yeah, okay, yeah, perfect. Select area though. Okay. Whoops. So I wanted it to be like right there. Yeah, like right there. Okay, back to this. What does the magic wand do? Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna undo the magic wand. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna move this around. About right about here, just a little above here, is an eyedropper. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then, so on the scale, I do want it to be right Oh, okay, so everything's in the right area. So I wanted it above the ear, so I wanted about like... So I wanted it above the ear, so like right here. And then I want the other one to be about probably right here, so might move that just up ahead a bit. Let's put those above, and then let's do the lasso again. Well, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Just give me the eye. Right there. I guess we can always move the eyes later. I guess it's not the end of the world. But I'll just mess around with it for now. Okay, there we go. And maybe I can move back just a tad bit. They don't look too in line with each other. I'm gonna go back here. Take one quick second. The thing here. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too much. Okay, I just need to move this eye down. I just need to move the eye down just a tad bit. Whoops. Okay. Shit. There we go. Okay. That'll do for the moment. Okay. Oops. Okay. Nope. Eraser, please. Erase that. Erase that. Okay. Next. Let's start on the nose. Say simple. Just gonna do a little simple roof. Little simple roof. That's gonna make it nice and perfect. Okay. Man, I always have trouble with the downside of this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now all we need to do left.
What do you say when you need the truth? What do you say when you can't get through now? What does it take for the heart to choose? What does it take to survive with you? Oh, need some clarity if you still want me. 'Cause if you don't, then what do you say? Just give me the truth.
I wonder what.
Tell me where do we stand? 'Cause I need to know.
There we go. I
Don't
like that.
just leave me hanging. Tell me where do we stand? 'Cause I need to know. Don't just leave me hanging. Tell me where do we stand? Get me up, this way. I'm just
There we go. We'll just use that as a placeholder for the time being. I like that one. You can use that as a placeholder. Just make it a little bit wider. There we go. A little off balance, but not our main concern right now. Okay, now then. Put a little thing here. It's so smoky here. Dang, where are you at? Oh, here we go. Perfect. That'll work for a placeholder for the time being. Okay. Let's, guess we can get the eyes going then. Let's just do a little bit of a oval shape here. You wanna There we go. That doesn't look too bad. The right looks a little kind of wonky. Actually, I think Actually, I somehow mirrored the left side somehow. So, that's good on me. What? No, 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 I want to keep that. I think, hold on, I'm gonna go back to gallery, and I think for the time being, I'm gonna take a moment here. Wait, what? Oh, I have to legitimately, oh, I have to save this? Well, I guess I'll save this on my desktop, and we'll just have this as base. Because I'm gonna have some fun with this. It might be smart to keep this as a base. Oh man, okay. Now that I got the head down, I gotta still work on the ears a bit now. And then I'll start, the ears will be next. Fur will be kind of ish, and I kind of want to get the fur, tail, and body completely down here before I start working on the fur, because fur is gonna take a bit of time. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a moment to stretch. I've been sitting for about a long time, and then I'm also using a lower chair to do it a little bit. Oh man, that's good. Just to be a little more bit down. The chair that I have now is a bigger than the desk I have, so I think I'm gonna need to prop it up with stuff in order to keep up with the height. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Okay. That should be enough stretching for the time being. I just hope I don't screw up my back. That's the thing I'm most worried about. I'm CP. I'm still in a car. Yikes. Hopefully you have, I'm like saying, hopefully I'm keeping you somewhat entertained, Jay. From the long car ride. Okay. Take the photo. Go back to my photo reference here. Now, we'll start working on the ears. Go from here. Keep that. And then we'll erase this to this. I think that hopefully I can do a better job with the ears. Sometimes I kind of unportion my body parts, sometimes a lot. Oh, is music. Yep, I'm still here. Oh, and if you're wondering, the music in the background is from 99 Lives. They are completely copy-free music. So I don't have to worry about YouTube throwing the hammer down at me. I was considering doing some Pokemon music, but unfortunately, Unfortunately, I wonder what kind of ears I should do. You know what? Let's try something different. Got any hairstyles tips? We'll get a little bit creative here. Nah, nah. Do Persona music. Is it is it completely free of copyright music? Yeah. Let's try a different type of hairstyle. Light bulb. Hold on. I think I can make this work. I kind of like this design. Um, something like that. Also, welcome to the stream, Ice. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Oops, hold on. Just got attacked. I wonder how much, depending on where they're at, this might cut the stream a bit down. If I can, do it like the ear like this. I think Rain Royalty is copy free if you're taking music suggestions. Yeah. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Let me just see if I can find some Persona stuff. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure. I don't. Well, let's see here. Interesting. I'll have to look into Persona music a bit. Rain World. I'll listen to OST. See if it's non-copyrighted. I'll do that. Worst scenario is, well, we're going with it. There you go. We're gonna go with it for the time being, Jay. And then I'll look into the Persona one. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're still at Walmart. Okay, we got some time then. Eh, no, you're fine. Or are you making a reference to something that I guess I don't know? That's another game that I need to get onto. The list just keeps piling up. No. Okay, let's see if I can. Want to make this work, but okay, maybe I gotta. That? Yeah, we can do something like that. Whoops. Hmm. Ah, nah, you're fine. Worst scenario is that it'll just get muted. It'll most likely just get muted. And am I saying there's now a way how to in YouTube to make sure that my voice is still going through? So it's all right. What in the fucking world is this? Um, actually, you know what? Let's do a bolt of lightning. I've always been fond of Jolteon, so we'll do like a mix in between. Oh, what would be like a? Oh, you know what we could do is like a lightning rod. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got this. I just gotta make this work. Balancing the measurements might be a little bit off, but let's see what I can do here. Okay. And all I gotta do is do like the, and then do like the earpiece in the middle. We'll, we'll make this just a little tad bit more there. We're just drawing Eevee, and then I'm having fun, doing different, well, ears basically. I'm trying to do like a lightning rod sort of ear. Just experimenting here. Unusual. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's been a while. Holy fuck, it's. Yep, I use IBS. I found it a lot more better than the one I used to use. Hey, you're doing a good job. I'm gonna sleep now. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Unusual, and have a nice night. Ah. Hmm. Hey, I'm I'm gonna actually look up a lightning rod right now. I can get a reference. I know that there's a. Trying to figure out the thing. I know that there's. Wonder if I'm making this wrong. No. No. Okay, so it looks just like that. Using a reference here. Hmm. This is a lot different. I think the one that I'm imagining is the one from Stardew Valley. Actually, that's what I think it is. The lightning rod from Stardew Valley looks a lot different, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it looks like a orb thing. This is kind of what it reminds me of. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a better look at it. Okay, so yeah. So what we can do is hmm. Yeah, something like this. Eh. Yeah, I think it should stay away from the things here. Have like a more of a inner fur here. So I'll try to do this better. Okay, so destroy that a bit. And maybe like on the top we put the bulb. Yeah, do like the bulb on the top. Yeah, so and then we can whoops. See how this looks. Also, can you guys hear the music? Or gals in there? Can you hear the music? Gals in there? Can you hear the music? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can hear the music. And I guess I'm not talking. Kind of. Okay. I'm gonna go to the desktop and I'm gonna raise it a bit. Okay. Yeah, put the music up a bit more. Raise the music up, see how that does. Okay. A bit more. As long as the music doesn't overcover my voice, we should be fine. Hmm. And you know what? Well, perfect. So the head will probably have to little bit expanded on here. Yeah, something like that. Just a little bit expanded here. So we have something like just like that. Work on like the curves and stuff a bit more. Make it look just a tad bit better. Maybe. Fuck if I know. I think. No. Oh. Oh man, thank you for the comment about the shading. For tutorial, I thought I did really well for my first time for the blanket for the blanket. That was completely new, as well as the sofa. Never drew either of those before, so yeah. I'm actually kind of proud how it came out. And then I did mess around with shading her face a little bit more with each one. This one looks kind of weird. I'm gonna, whoops, wrong thing. I need to get a better pen here. I hate how unresponsive this is sometimes. Okay. How could you lie to me, Rain? I knew Rain. Sorry, I mean Blue. Start calling you Rain. Yeah. And then I wanted to do Eevee. I I wanted to do a unique type of Eevee, but for an entire day I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do at all. So that's why I'm doing this now. Okay. So maybe gotta go a bit further into here. Be a bit more racing room. And that's how we got to the stream, basically. I think I'll work on it a bit more. But for the time being, it looks unique. Hi, Joes. Welcome to the stream. We were drawing Eevee, and then I just got a little inspiration to do a lightning rod Eevee from the Jolteon line, so I thought a lightning rod would be fun. And the lightning rod I'm going off of is the one from Stardew Valley. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Big brain. Smooth brain. My brain's kind of off. I'm gonna have to redo this a little bit. PogChamp. No. God, I haven't heard that in the longest of times. Okay. Pixelated brush suits your style a bit better. Pixelated. Oh, you mean the pen type that I usually use? Oh, for anybody who, if you want to know, this is the type of pen that I usually use here. Right here. Oops. Where is it on my pens here? The Lub pen is what I use usually when I do drawings and stuff. This is what I usually use. Don't worry. Well, but right now it's just a rough sketch for the time being, so I'll be using it later on. This is technically what I do with all my pens, but for the time being, I'm just experimenting around. Now, should I do a lightning bolt for the other side here? Maybe. Plus, at the end of the day, yeah, again, it's just the rough sketch. Okay. Bye. dark humor. Gotta love it. Pretty good. Depends on your definition, though. Like, it's horror game. I'm like saying horror-wise, I'm like saying it's ugh. In real life, if it's in like real life, I am uncomfortable. But by horror, my beloved. Oh, I guess you know what we could do. I'm like saying, yeah. So, for example, if we wanted to, we could do something like this. You know, it could be like a defect. What is that? Debirth? Is that no? It's a defect on birth, like for an evolution. I was considering doing that for like one the EV stages. Ooh, is it on your YouTube thing? Gimme. I was also gonna say, are you part of the Discord? You could post that on the art thing. And if you think it's too much horror, you could also always put it do spoiler mode so people don't. Yeah, so you know, like with evolutions and stuff, I was thinking about it while I was walking. So like you know how the Eevee evolution goes from like Eevee to Jolteon, but what happens if the evolution didn't go through all the way, and like it's half like Eevee, half like, but has some of the like Jolteon like things, but not all the way. I don't got Discard. Can I? How can I see it though? Is it on your channel? So we could do something like this. And just do. I don't think I've ever done a ripped ears before, just like on my channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. I'll bounce over to your channel right away. Whoop. Wow. That's a rabbit? Inspired by a rabbit. The fuck am I looking at? This looks like if a rabbit took on like a whole monster form. Yeah, that's definitely horror, Alvin. That's scary. So like something like this. There we go. Her name is Oh my god. Sylvester. Is it Sylvester? Goddamn YNL is tripping me up. Sylvester. Am I saying that right, or am I butchering that? Probably butchering that. She's so... I don't see what... Jay, there's nothing wrong at all. Okay. Yeah, and know what we could do for the face? No. How do you make a hurt face? No. No, that looks weird. Oh god, good no. Ev, but without the coils. Scrunch. Scrunch lines. That looks more like a mad. I'm actually gonna hold on. Let me look at a reference. See if I can find a heart image. Okay, so something like this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Something like this. There we go. That'll make me weird. Sure. Erase that. Make the eyebrows. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. There we go. Damn. I love how eyes, just the simple face motions, just these like simple motions, but the eyebrows, like the face alone, can change a whole expression alone. I love that kind of shit. It is one of my favorite things about drawing up to this point. Well, I'm like saying, well, let's see here. Well, it paints a whole picture on its own. It just had its ear ripped off. It now has and had a lightning rod implanted into the other ripped ear. I'm like saying it tells a whole picture on its own. You can consider both ears got ripped off. One got replaced with the lightning rod, and the other one still is missing. I didn't think this is the way it would be going, but here we are. This sure has taken a weird route. Weird turn. Frankenstein Eve be like. Just left Mitchell. Okay. Picture tells 1,000 words. Indeed it does. So we're gonna work on the body here. For the time being, I'm just gonna have a simple... We'll just keep a simple body for the time being. We're just gonna keep a simple base here. Okay. And then right here we'll have it go right here. And then we'll do something unique for the tail. We'll just, again, I want to use the birth of the tail. So I believe Jolteon's tail. Let me look up a picture. I believe it's a lightning bolt for its tail, right? I'm not tripping, am I? Wait, does it not have a tail? Wait. Wait, Jolteon never had a tail? Well, damn. Okay. No. I'm just getting something down on the piece of paper. I have an ideal for what I want to do. Don't worry. But if you want to give me a tip, go for it though. I'm not discouraging. I'll do a lightning bolt. But yeah, what's the tip then? Has a spiky bun. Well, okay, so we'll try to do something like that then. No. No. Separating the lines. Oh, so you mean something like just like this? So something like this? Well, something like this? Yeah. And then we can do like something like, yeah, we can do something like this. Hmm. Loopy down. Yeah, for the time being, we'll do something like this then. We can do it. Oops. A little on the rough side there, but something like this. Yeah, I think for the time being, I'll just get rid of the leg part. And the tails we'll do next time. But, for the time being, I do want to at least start a little bit on the body. And then I have about a couple of minutes here. How long have we been going for, actually? Exactly 2 hours. This was fun. I think I found the right setup to do this finally. I was trying to get this to work with my phone, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do it. It required a lot of whole things and so forth. I originally wanted to do this with my phone, but it was near next to impossible. Said. So I am going to take the time to just go through the motions here. Something like that. The one downside is this pen is just so unresponsive. think that's my own problem. Actually, any advice on any type of pins? I guess for just a computer, for a Windows computer. Drawing pins. Something on the cheaper side, if possible. Granted, I guess it would be still unresponsive. Oops. Turn that down just a bit. Turn that down. Kind of want to do this at an angle. But once, still I want enough fluff. Something like that. I have to redo this. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I think I might have made the thing a little bit. I think I made the thing a little bit too wide here. Fuck. Ah, damn it, I made the thing a little too wide. Oh well. Well, we can figure it out next time. Not bad. We were able to get down the... I learned a couple of new things. We got the base head down, and I did this in about 2 hours. That's not bad. Especially for an amateur like me. But yeah, with that being said... Oh yeah, I guess I have to also save this, actually. I don't think I saved this at all yet. I haven't saved this. Well, at least I haven't saved this one yet. So we're gonna name this one... what should we call this? I'm not sure. I'm making a file save for it. Not an ideal situation. I know this is a bit of a title. Life can be cruel to those. I think I'll leave you guys out with this. This little bit of this phrase here. Key mash, and hope you remember the title. Okay, I think with that being said, I can hit back on my gallery. No, I don't want to rate anything. But yeah, there's the first drawing in a while. But yeah, so I want to give a big thank you to Jay, Jost, especially you, Jay. Thank you for sticking around for the end, as well as you, Jost, as well. Thank you, Unusual, for stopping by. Thank you, Ice, for stopping in as well. I believe that was everybody who ended up stopping by. Oh, wait, and Shark. Sorry, I forgot about you. And I believe that's everybody else, as well as all my lurkers. I will be on later tonight, and we will be finally doing Deltarune. If you weren't aware, a couple of days ago, I do post stuff in my community and stuff, and a couple of days ago, I did post a thumbnail for a certain ideal that I wanted to do in Deltarune, which will be starting tonight. So yeah, I hope to see you there for our Rizless route. But with that being said, have a nice night. Okay. Oh, and then for anybody who's still sticking around, used to use Kira as well.